Hello, I'm Danny Greaves, and in today's video we're talking about the 4 things no one has told you about your beliefs. First of all, we need a little bit of background. What is a belief? A belief is a conviction or an acceptance that something is true or real. Okay, so when we boil that down a little bit further, a belief is actually a decision that you made some point in time, and that decision had emotion attached. So a belief is therefore an emotional decision that you made at some point in time. If we take that back further, a decision is a meaning that you've given something. So what that therefore leads to is a belief is a meaning that you made at some point in time that has just continued unchallenged and unopposed. We tend to think that our thought processes are balanced, fair, well thought out, and rational. And we tend to take that approach in our day-to-day life, which is why we can get so set in our thoughts, opinions, and attitudes, because we appreciate and understand that we're probably balanced, fair, rational, and intelligent human beings. But for every thought process, for every meaning that's made, for every decision that's taken, there are 4 elements that we very rarely consider. The first of which is there is so much information available in the universe, it's impossible for us to take even a fraction of it in. So as a result, we only perceive the tiniest slither of reality. We just have a tiny sliver of the overall information available. The second thing is that because we have that tiny sliver, our brains have to create a story that fills in all of the blanks. Based on our past experiences, our past actions, our brain will create a story that fills in all of the gaps that makes that tiny slither of information more palatable and more consistent with who we are. The third thing is time. So in today's world, we have to make so many decisions quickly. There is a pressure to get it done, which means we've got this tiny slither, we've filled in many of the blanks, and we're doing it quickly. And then the fourth thing is that because there is so much information and our capacity to remember is limited, we generalize one or a few events into much bigger meanings. So as a result, any challenge that you're having, any limiting belief that you have about yourself, any pattern you keep coming into, that is essentially a decision that was emotionally based from a meaning that you made that was being influenced by those 4 processes. So when you think about things like that, if we ask the right questions, we can transform the way that you think and perceive about any event at any point in time. If you would like to transform your perceptions around any event or person in your life, send me a message today and we can have a chat and explore how that might work for you. Okay, thank you very much.